when Lewis Hamilton, one of the GOATs of F1,
Lewis Hamilton, a five-time champion of the world!
Lewis Hamilton, the newly crowned 7-time Formula One world champion, has driven some of the most memorable races in the history.
first came to F1 racing in 2007, he had a 14-inch collar size. Today, that collar size is approximately 18 inches. Because if you don't train your neck, it can actually break. Because in this sport, where the bodies go from 300 kilometers per hour to a standstill in mere moments, G-force are so high that drivers need to train their neck muscles to an insane level. In fact, Fernando Alonso has a fan favorite party trick. He can crush a walnut between the side of his head and shoulder. In over a 90 plus minutes of racing, each driver sweats over 3 kg of the body
Also,
weight.
during the weight, I lose up to 4 kilos in the race in an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. But this is because it gets so hot, isn't it? So if you're in somewhere like Singapore or Malaysia or something.
Yeah, those ones are killer.
Withstand a constant temperature of over 55 degrees Celsius and loses an average of 40% of the brain function by the end. In fact, the drivers are so weak by the end of the race, there are actual rules set up about how heavy the trophies can be. Can you believe a while ago this was considered to be a dying sport? It was called the Critics Certified Failure in 2016.
Upside down, as you can see. It's a crash anyone would be lucky to survive.
But now is a global phenomenon in 2022. How did a sport that has so much stake went from a fan favorite to dying sport, and now where everyone is literally only talking about F1? Broadcasts are going crazy to get a slice of F1 pie. ESPN especially saw the potential and pounced. On top of that, we have an Apple F1 movie starring Brad Pitt and a Lewis Hamilton documentary on the docket.
I feel like a kid seeing Brad at work. You know, the cast is incredible. My heart was racing.